there, Ariana from Crafting Happiness here. In today's tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to crochet this really easy one row repeat blanket stitch called the rice stitch. And for this tutorial, I have made two samples in one in two colors, so you can see the color changing and how it looks like when you change colors every two rows. And one sample in a single color, so you can see this beautiful bumpy texture that gives this stitch its name, the rice stitch. So let's get started. For this tutorial I am using a run yarn and a 4.5mm crochet hook. I am using a slightly smaller crochet hook because I want the stitches to be tighter, and this pattern requires you to have even numbers of stitches. My starting chain has 30. So let's start with the first row, and we will make a double crochet into the 5th chain from the hook. So from the hook, come backwards and into the 5th chain, make a double crochet, and skipping the stitches, these 4 stitches count as a base chain and a double crochet, so this effectively count as 2 stitches right here. And now into the next chain, make another double crochet, and we will make a double crochet in every single chain until the end of the row. And this is your first row. To continue with the second row, chain 1 and turn. And this chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch, it's just a turning stitch. We will start crocheting into the first stitch right here. So make a half double crochet into the first stitch, and then into the second post below we will make a front post double crochet. And for those of you who don't know how a front post double crochet is made, you yarn over, then insert your hook from front to back and around the post like this, and then yarn over, pull up, long loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through 2. And this is how you make a front post double crochet. Now we will skip the stitch at the back because we already crocheted into this stitch, so skip that one at the back, and into the next post we will make a back post double crochet. And to make a back post double crochet, it's similar to the front post, except we are doing it at the back, yarn over, then insert from back to front and around the post, insert your hook, then pick up a loop, yarn over, pick up a loop and pull it through, pull a longer loop than usual, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is how you make a back post double crochet. Now into the next, around the next post, we will make a front post double crochet, and this is your repeat section right here, a back post double crochet, then followed by a front post double crochet, and you repeat these 2 stitches all along until you have crocheted into the second last post right here, and you have 1 stitch left, which is your chain 3. And when you reach the end and you only have 1 stitch left, which is the chain 3 that you skipped at the beginning, make a half double crochet right at the top of that chain, and this is your second row. And just a few notes for the future rows: you'll always start and end your row with a half double crochet, and you'll always start the front and back post stitch sequence with a front post double crochet and end with a front post double crochet. So now let's get onto the repeat row by chaining one and turning. This doesn't count as a stitch, and then make a half double crochet right into the first stitch. Next we will make a front post double crochet around the post below. So like I said, yarn over, insert your hook from front to back and around that post, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. Then in around the next post we will make a back post double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook from back to front and around that post, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, and again into the next, a front post double crochet, and if you've noticed, we will always front post double crochet when there is a back post below, and we will back post double crochet when there is a front post below. And again, this is your repeat section right here, a back post double crochet followed by a front post double crochet, and alternate these two stitches along your row until you have one stitch left. At the end, when you're about to make the last front post double crochet, it's going to be a bit tricky to separate the stitches. All you have to do is just pull them apart and you'll see the post where you're supposed to make the front post double crochet. So let's make that one as well, and then when you reach the last stitch, make a half double crochet in it, and you're probably gonna have to turn it a bit around to see the stitch, and make a half double crochet. And this is your third row, and repeat this row over and over until you have the desired length. And this is how you crochet the right stitch. I hope you found my tutorial easy to follow. If you have any questions about this stitch, please put it in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to answer you. You'll also find the written pattern on my blog craftinghappiness.com. Happy crocheting!